Hello, my dreamers. It is James again. It's been a while since we had chat, but I had some fun this week. Jason Dube has these draw sessions he does every week where he gets a hold of an indie creator and he reaches out. He has a bunch of artists get down and just have some drawing on a Friday. And you know what? This Friday I really needed it. My day job has gotten, oh boy, it's gotten challenging this week. You don't need to hear about that. But what I do want to talk about is this drawing we did. I had this idea where I wanted to involve a tank because the comic itself is this fantasy world that's embattled in war. And on the cover, they've got this chick looking like she's from the First World War, and they call it the Manti Corps. It's, tales of battle from a fantasy world kind of thing. So I wanted to involve a tank and try to capture like the spirit of somebody riding in the battle at the same time. I spent a lot of time trying to sketch the characters doing different things on top of the tank and fighting, but it just didn't feel like it was working. It didn't have any courage in it. It just didn't feel right to me. But after a little while, once I had the tank, at least the basic design of it down, I started messing around with it a little bit, and in this case, you're seeing me do the pencil sketching of the main character and getting her set up where she's basically riding the tank into a fight. Now, I found this visually far more interesting. I also found it like it was telling a story a little bit, like it was telling something about the determination of the character. I don't know. It just made more sense to me. I have to kind of understand the subject matter to draw it. It's why sometimes when I'm trying to do a little bit of fan art for somebody, where if I can't connect it, I just have trouble doing it. But in this case, Warhammer battling and all kinds of that stuff, fighting with Kinder for years on the Warhammer boards. I just had to translate the courage of watching the main character who worked on roll into the situation. And I think we caught that. Now, I did use some structure for the tank that I took from an image and simplified it into lines. And I hand drew the woman up on top, and then I used a background I already had created for something else so that I could keep up with Jason Dube. Oh man, that guy's a machine. We usually do this in about an hour on Friday afternoon. It starts at 4 o'clock, and it's a lot of fun, especially when I get inspired. I really enjoyed the end result of the character. I enjoyed doing the tank, the image, the colors. And right now, I want to let everybody know Manti Corps is actually on Kickstarter in pre-launch mode. And I'll put a link down below. I want everybody to check it out.